and make sure that this is working. Give me just 1 second. Maybe it's working. I don't know. Let me check on the thing. I have no idea. I have no idea if this is working or not. You guys hear me? I don't know. I think it is working. Okay. Let me set it. Hold on. What's up, everybody? What's up, David? It's nice seeing you in here. I decided, since there's probably not going to be a video coming out in the next few days, because today is the first free day I've had in about like 7 days to actually play Monifactory. I'm just gonna live stream. I have some stuff I have to do around the base, so figured might as well just do it on live stream, and then you guys will get your video hopefully by the end of this week. I'm hoping, but we'll see how everything goes. So currently I'm just adding more to this setup here that we made last episode. The rotary hearth furnace is running. What is it running? Am I out of a quadria? Oh, I am. Okay. Awesome. So currently I am making an alloy blast or a multi-smelter on the alloy smelter mode, because I noticed things like red alloy started to run out of, because we're using a lot of stuff in auto crafting now. I've been playing for a little bit already, and I was like, ooh, I have a great idea. I'm just gonna live stream. Started automating a lot more stuff up here. Not too much has been done. This is really it, but we need to upgrade like basically everything here. Needs to be upgraded. So yeah. Let me I also need to change 1 second. How do I change the bit rate? I need to change it to a higher one, because I think I'm streaming at higher quality. I think. Okay, also I put stream beats on shuffle, and I think I regret that. I don't like all these songs very much. You saw me talking to Rogue Creator? Yeah, he's cool. I had a really good time chatting Monifactory with him.
Your neighborhood just got a whole
I'm listening to an ad. Okay, hold on. I gotta pull up Spotify. I really didn't want to, but that's okay. Oh, and that's loud. Okay. I see playlists. Whatever, this will be fine. I want to remove it from. I should have set this up before I went live, but it was kind of a last minute decision, so. You know. Okay. You were in the Twitch chat? Oh, I was on the YouTube one. Okay, let me go ahead. So the 2 things we need to do. One, we need to fix the old copper as well. This needs a different machine though. But like all this stuff, we're gonna go ahead and put in the new multi-smelter I'm making right now. Which I need to finish doing. Yeah. I'm really liking this system, but it is a pain in the butt to set up, I will not lie. And one other thing is the difference between Robo Creators and my setup is I'm using normal level emitters, because the toggle level emitters are bugged. The threshold level, they are bugged. So whenever you join a world, if you're in between the lower and upper threshold, it'll pretend like it needs to go to the upper threshold still, even though when you left it, it didn't. So every time I join the world, for example, if I could go here, it'll make 2,000 of my gene gasoline, which is on a threshold level emitter, even though it never dipped below the 1,000 that it needed to. Anyways, that's why I'm just going to use the normal ones. It shouldn't matter too much. I'm out of cables. There we go. Okay. Yeah, normally I like to schedule the streams too, but like I said, this is kind of a spur of the moment thing. Let me connect these guys up as well. Like so. That should be good. And then I need to get you here and you there. Yep. this going all the way down. Get this going all the way down. This, I need a bunch of level emitters. I know I have level emitters. Can I do this? No. That sucks. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am excited to get back on a Monifactory. Like I said, it's been like about a week, and I've been really itching to start like getting into the end game stuff with the new update, because the new update looks really good actually. At first I was like, man, I have to update and change everything, and now I'm like, this, like the new update, it looks really good actually. I'm a big fan of it. So I think after this update though, the devs said that if you're post HV, you'll have to restart your world. So this is the update we're staying in. We're gonna have EU P2Ps for the rest of the Monifactory playthrough. We'll see. We may come back to Monifactory in the future, but it's not gonna be until it's complete, I think. If we do come back to it, because this is like my first full-on Greg Tech pack that I play. I mean, do you count all the mods 9 as Greg Tech pack? No. So this is like the first Greg Tech pack I played. Yeah, this is tedious work. It is. Also, this is perfect for a live stream. I need some interfaces. Make me 100 of those, please. That should be stupid fast. I should put these on passive, huh? Yeah, probably. I should just put interfaces on passive, but is it really worth it? I don't know. Got all this going on. Okay. Boom. Okay. Yeah, this is really annoying to do. It's okay. Once I do it once, it's really not bad. Like everything after that is easy, so I think it's worth it. I got a comment on one of my videos saying that the requesters are a lot easier, and that is true, but it's not as scalable because we would be using everything from auto crafting, and that is gonna be weird. Right? Because then the stuff I actually want on demand might get stuck up, and I'd rather just have a sole machine for everything. So I guess I could have explained that as well. Okay, I need some aluminum wire. How many amps are on this? I can't tell. 4 amps. 4 amps. Okay. So I can safely connect up this guy. Like so. You should get power. Nope. There's another bug I'm having where... Man, Greg Tech. There we go. With the P2Ps. They changed some stuff around and stuff's not working. It's kind of frustrating. Anyway, let me clean out my inventory a bit. Things I don't need. Okay. You'll see I redid my backpack too. Now everything's just in one backpack. The second backpack was getting on my nerves. Okay. Let me go ahead. I need to put, it was red alloy on passive. What do I need to make red alloy? Oh, this is going to be a problem. You know why? If I have multiple alloys making at once, this could be an issue. I may want to have multiple stocking input buses for this. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I definitely do. Okay, here's what I'm gonna have to do. I'll have one here, and then I guess I can have the other one. Can I fit here? Okay. I can put the other one here. This is gonna be really awkward. They had a flux points. Oh yeah, that's what Robo Creator did. But since I'm not gonna be updating to the next version, EU P2Ps are just gonna stay in the pack, so I won't really have to worry about it. So I can just stay using the EU P2Ps and I'll be fine. So yeah. I won't need to be adding flux networks, luckily. I need to take this up to mainnet. Anything blue on this is mainnet, by the way. That's what the colors mean here. connect this up like so. Okay. Yeah, anything with normal glass cable or light or any sort of blue is mainnet. Okay. You should be on. You should be on. And these now. You may restart. How far are you? I feel like that should be a big factor. I feel like if you're like past, if you're past IV, I would say I wouldn't restart, but probably before then you could. You're just starting LUV. See that's exact. Like I feel like that's the line. That's really up to you at that point. I don't think I would restart if I'm just starting LUV, but I could see why you might want to. I don't think I would. Yeah. If the update is that good, I think, yeah, it probably is worth it. I don't think I should restart. I'm like already getting into UV here pretty soon. Irrational, what am I working on? I am just adding more stuff to the the passive. I don't know exactly how to describe the system. It basically just makes stuff on passive for me. I'm just adding stuff to it. Yeah, I'm so far in this world. How many hours do I have? Let's take a peek. I am at time played 26.6 days. Man, I've been wasting time in this world, huh? Almost 27 days. Let me see how many hours that is. I think that's around like 500, is it not? 26.6 times 24. Yeah, it's 640 hours. Oh my. It's a concerning amount of time. I think a lot of it is AFK. Maybe like 50 to 100 hours of that is AFK, but still. Okay. Anyway. I was making 3 different stocking input buses so that I wouldn't have conflicts. Like red alloy takes copper and redstone, but like copper is used for other stuff too. So, I'm gonna have to be smart about how I do this. Right, I don't want to have brass and like cupro nickel on the same line because well, no, actually it should still work. Maybe. You learn out and you want to rebuild your base? Yeah, I feel the same way. The next GregTech playthrough I do, it's definitely gonna be, I think, a different base. We'll see. I do really like this base. I like that it's open. However, some of the stuff I definitely could have done better. I don't think I had enough space for multi-blocks, really. That's why I ended up just putting stuff in here. And this is still not on. Why are you not on? Are you full? Oh, I'm full of titanium, that's why. I mean, I'm getting uranium again, I am. I do like a lot of the parts of this base. I do think I did a good job for one of my first GregTech bases, for sure. There were just small things I would change about it. Another thing... Building the outside of the base feels like such a chore because I never really did it at any point. I like kind of started to build a frame and I'm like, do I really want to build the outside of the base? Like instead I did this. So, you know, whatever. Oh yeah, the single block stuff I also really liked what I did. But that's the easy part, right? Red alloy. What do I need to make this? Copper and redstone. I should get an oversized interface for this. Okay. You gonna have this less than like 10,000. Yeah, exactly. You really gotta plan for multi-blocks. 64,256. Okay. And you should run? No, because this doesn't have power. I think fusion and Monifactory actually isn't necessary to do. I was looking at neutronium. I think you can do it without. You can do it with the tier 8 microminer. Might be what we do. We'll see. Right? This isn't really that hard to do. I think we can almost make this. We just need a... Can we make this? Can you? Wait, can we make this? There's also nuclear craft that you can do as well. Let me get this together. Plug this guy in. I should be making a bunch of red alloy right now. There we go. Now I should be making a whole bunch. Yeah. Oh, this is really fast. I should turn this up to 256 1024. Like, this is gonna do this instantly. Yeah, it actually does do it instantly. That's kind of funny. All right, cool. Hopefully recipe conflicts aren't that big of an issue then. Can I do that? And that should fix that problem. Yep. Okay, so that's red alloy done. One other thing, how am I doing on like vibrant alloy? I probably want to put superconductors and whatnot like this onto the rotary hearth furnace. This is still going. For real? Where's the input bus? Oh, sure enough, it is. Okay, that's gonna be running for a hot minute. Where is the thing for that? Here it is. Maybe I should not have put such a big buffer in here. Like 16. No, I should do 32 because it's like 6 times 4, 24. Okay, that looks good. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna add vibrant alloy to this. I'll do it here. I want like 20,000 of this stuff at any given time. Should be online. Vibrant alloy dust. Should see that running. It's on circuit 2. What is the gas that this needs? Nitrogen. Nitrogen. There we go. It does it in one take. Okay. All right. I'm out of vibrant alloy. I should get a mixer, shouldn't I? Multi-block mixer. Is that already what I have up here? No. All right, so today we're gonna set up the solidification array, the multi-smelter, and the mixing passive stuff. Like I said, a lot of the stuff, like, especially since we don't have tank in this version, by the way, this is really important that we do. All the stuff has to be faster. Because we don't have tank, we actually have to do this stuff. Right? I can get rid of this. Let's see. I need this to be 10 million times faster. Okay, let me add that to the to-do list. There's a lot on the to-do list. How does that set up passive the resources you put in the level emitters? Let me show you. Okay, so let me here's probably the simplest one, right? So here, okay, this is mainnet. Everything blue and glass cable is just the mainnet, okay? It's just like this for one, it looks cool, and a little bit of separation of cables. So here I have a toggle bus. So whenever the toggle bus gets a redstone signal, it will allow the mainnet to reach this interface. So I'm saying I want to provide this interface with redstone and copper, which is what I need for red alloy. So whenever I'm below 10,000 red alloy, right, this is going to turn on, and then this interface will fill up from mainnet since it's now online from the toggle bus. And then the stocking input bus basically just takes, it automatically imports like whatever's in its system. So I have a storage bus on the, yeah, I think you get it now. So the storage bus on the interface tells the stocking bus, oh shoot, I'm going to take this stuff from here, which it's getting from mainnet via the level emitter and toggle bus. Yeah, it wasn't my idea. I got it from RoboCreator223. You can check him out. My system, though, uses ME level emitters instead of the threshold emitters because the threshold emitters are bugged. At least like on single player. Whenever you join a world, if it's below the max limit but above the lower limit, even if it never reached the lower limit, it'll make it until it reaches the higher limit whenever you log into the world. So I'm just using normal level emitters. Maybe that's worse on performance. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I want a single player world, so I like. Look at this. I still have 20 TPS, so you know we're good there. Okay. The mixer. Yes. How big is this thing again? 5x5. It needs to go like there. So that might pose problems here, won't it? Maybe. I'll move it like 2 over, or like here. No, I'll move it 1 more over. Okay. So we'll do that. We have this. Let me go ahead and do everything with the alloy smelter now. While I'm at it. So, conductive iron. Do we really use conductive iron that much? Probably not, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway. Invar, bronze, electrum. I know we're going to use a lot of. Tin alloy. I don't need to do. Cupro nickel, yeah. Steel, yes. Electrical steel, yeah. Wrought iron, yeah. Wrought iron is not an alloy smelter. Dark steel, yes. Brass. Yeah, we can go and do brass, sure. Is there any other pulsating iron? Okay. And now I have a whole list. Okay. That should be everything. Let's go back down here. Okay, I need to separate a lot of this as much as possible. Let's use redstone and copper. Okay. So let me go ahead. Bronze. Is bronze going to be compatible with that? This is copper and tin. Tin and redstone shouldn't make a new alloy, so I should be able to do bronze pretty easy. Right? I don't think tin and redstone do anything special. Let me get a bunch of oversized interfaces. Oversized interfaces for sure. Let's take a minute, huh? Okay. Electrum uses what? Silver and gold. Do we use... yeah, copper and gold make rose gold. So we need to put... I think electrum on another thing. So we are to figure out. But whatever. Copper, tin. We'll do times 256. Times 256. And that was for... That's bronze, right? Bronze when I'm probably below 5,000. Yeah, and we should get a stupid amount of bronze. Yep, that was fast. Oh, that was really fast. Okay, boom, check that out. I know it's still a bit away, but any of these are our next mod pack. It's either going to be create something, because I was working on a mod pack, but we'll see if that actually turns out the way I want, or GTNH. One of the two. What's up, RG Central? Was waiting for you. Okay, next we'll go ahead and do electrum, but I decided that this one needed to be on a separate dude, so we'll put it over here. I'll just do this. It's whatever. And we can do this whenever I'm below 4,000 electrum. You're playing GTNH? How are you having fun? Are you having fun with GTNH? Electrum. Oh, yeah. Alright, cool. Electrum is good. Do I really use Cooper Nickel all that much? Do I care to do Cooper Nickel? No, I don't know. Actually, I might not put everything on this now. I might just do it. I think dark steel probably. Maybe. You just got Tinker's tools? How long have you been playing? How long did that take you? What's up? All familiar faces in here. The mobs are very annoying. Yeah, I feel like that would probably be my main, like, complaint about GTNH, but it's like a part of it, so I wouldn't really complain about it. Like, it's the most annoying thing. Okay, we do need dark steel a lot of. So we'll go ahead. Ooh, and solarium. Solarium as well. Do I have soul sand on passive? I do. Okay, solarium and dark steel are two things we need. Dark steel uses obsidian and steel, both of which I have. I should be able to do that on this line, right? Hope so. Obsidian, steel. Been a while. How am I? I am doing good. I am doing good. How about you? I know it's been a while since I streamed, so the story behind me streaming is, well, I didn't have time to make the video this week, but I could stream real quick while I work on some of the stuff that I was going to do in between episodes anyway. So, and here we are. Do 10,000 dark steel. That's going to require a lot of steel. You should be running and making me dark steel. As soon as I do that, but I'm going to do normal steel first. Steel is carbon and iron. I need to put carbon on passive too. Or faster on passive at least. What's up, K-Saw? I saw you're playing a little more Automods 9. How's that go? Or Automods 10, not Automods 9. How's that going? I have not touched Automods 9. You've been on your Automods 10 playthrough for a little bit now, haven't you? This is normal steel. You can do 10,000 steel. Yeah, that works. Okay, let me turn this on. You should now make me dark steel. Oh, shoot! 4 months? Thank you for the 4 months. Holy. It's been that long? I believe it. It has been a minute, huh? Why do I have dark steel dust? Oh, for steel. I'm making 10,000. Do I have enough steel for that? Oh, yeah. Obsidian, I think I have millions of, yeah. How's Greg treating me? Greg is treating me okay. He's treating me all right. Trying to make it back to 2 episodes a week. Hey, I look forward to them. How laggy is all the mods 10? Why am I out of pulsating dust? That is a real question that I have. Why am I running? Hold on. Is everything working here? Is this working? Are we working? I hope so. I have the dark steel. I have. All right. I have no. Okay, this is working. That's a problem. Yes, we can. Hey, what's going on over here? What are you out of? I'm out of resonant clathrate. Don't ask. I'll take that as it's laggy. Is this just not fast enough? Yeah, that's why. This is running at HV. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's running at EV. It's overclocked. Let's just run this at like IV. Oh, hey, curious what editing software to use? I also use DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, that's where it's at. BTF. Okay, this should be like at 1 tick now. Yeah. Okay, cool. We good here now? I think we are good here now. This should be going up. This should be going up. Huh. Well, hope for the best. I may need to upgrade some stuff here. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Man, okay. Ugh. Use crafting cards. Ooh. Yeah, that will cause a problem. That's why I'm doing this, so I don't have to use crafting cards. I guess I'm passiving everything the hard way. Versus crafting cards. Okay, we're gonna have to go through. Let me add this to the list. We'll have to fix that later. Supposedly it's not fast enough. I have no idea how we're even using that much. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What was I doing? I forgot. You work. You work. You work. You work. Okay. Solarium. Let's do that. Boom. Boom. 64. I think passing everything in all the mods 9 is like for sure the way to go, because you like low-key you have infinite resources in well and in all the mods 9. All the mods 9 I'm pretty sure is similar. What's up, Kaneko? He's already dogging on my roof. You want to see it? You want to see the new roof? It's kind of cool. I like it a lot. What is this running right now? Really? I feel like this is going to cause a problem where it just runs only in a quadria, but we'll see. I want to switch the limit and a color plate nation. All of them have the Greg. Oh, all the ones 10 doesn't have the Greg star, does it? I will say all the mods 9 felt so weird after a certain, like after I played with Greg Tech in it, I'm like, wait, what is going on in this pack? It was very weird. That's why I stopped playing it. I was like, I'm not just play Greg Tech, right? If I'm gonna play Greg Tech, I'd rather do a Greg Tech pack. Let's do it again. So that's why I switched to Monifactory, because it was up and coming. I was like, ooh, fancy, right? Okay, you. I know I'm getting a lot of Solarium in the future, so we'll put this at 10,000. Back and finish your homework. Good luck with that. I finished my homework earlier. Should be going. Yep. Also has much less power demands. Yeah, I think I've seen that a little bit. I don't really like modern industrialization or whatever it's called. It looks, the overclocking is really weird. Just okay. That's that done. Okay, do I care about any of this other stuff? Like brass, do I really use for anything that important? Do I really? I know they're used for brass rods, which is used for LV emitters and whatnot, but are they used for really anything? No. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it. Pulsating iron. Nah, don't care about it. Electrical steel. Yeah, we can do electrical steel. You're off to bed. Good night. It was nice seeing you. Yeah. Or industrial wall sharing BS. What is the wall sharing like in MI? How conductive iron? I don't care about either. Invar will do. Invar is what? Nickel and iron. Nickel and iron. Does nickel do anything with any of this other stuff? I don't know. I'll go ahead and put it on a different one. Yeah, we'll do Invar here. Oh, shoot. This needs to be 64. 32. Boom. Oh, shoot. Alarm going off. I have to do something here in a second. This is for Invar. Put this at 4,000. That should run. These need to be on distinct buses, otherwise that kills the whole purpose of this. Invar should be going. You can't move hatches, you have to put stuff for... Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. What? You can't... That's terrible. Electrical steel is what? Steel and silicone. I should be fine to put that wherever. Though since steel is already on the other one, I'm going to put it here. Steel, silicone. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Electrical steel. We can put this at 10,000. Should see that going through the roof. Oh, we have two things running at once now. I want to see how this interaction goes. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Stuff my progression is building my base. How you design your builds? I learned that the more spacious, the less claustrophobic, the better. If you're playing in a pack that has an angel ring, like at a decently okay point in the progression where you're going to end up using it, I think it's a good idea to design your base like that and just have, for Grectech specifically, just have a whole bunch of spots for anything. You don't really know, right? Here, I just have space for multi-blocks. I don't know what multi-blocks are going to go there yet. And I also have space for biggie multi-blocks. Don't know what's going to go here yet. But, you know, just like build stuff that's future proof, but not necessarily like completely planned out, because everything's going to change eventually, right? That's one of the problems I have with up here is I did not have enough space for like any of the stuff I'm going to put in the basement, really. I ran out of stuff completely. Like I have a bunch of single block bays, but not really that many multi-block bays. And I ended up putting my fusion reactors in this room here. So, you could probably plan out stuff like your chemical reactor room like I did. This room has worked out great. I still have plenty of room for stuff in here as well. So, that reminds me, I need to put these on passive in here. So I would say things are like chemical reactors, you know, you're going to want to plan for that. But like most other things, you know, just have space ready for you don't know what is what I would say. That's probably my greatest advice. I think everything else really is up to preference. Like I wanted to, how do I explain it? I built my pathways like this just because I wanted to, right? There's no real rhyme or reason to it. I mean, the ME system is kind of in the center of everything, but at some point I had wireless, so it didn't really matter where this was. If you're playing like GTNH, I think it's really important actually that your storage is in the middle of everything, because you're going to be running back and forth all the time. So that's, it also depends on the pack you're playing. There's a few other things to consider. So steel I don't need here. Electrical steel I don't need here. Dark steel I don't need here. Electrum I don't need here. Bronze I don't need here. Invar I don't need here anymore. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to do those alloys wise. Cool. Okay. How am I doing on carbon? Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm going to need... Oh, geez. Surely there's a cooler way of getting carbon, right? Man, there's a lot of ways of getting carbon. Is there like, I'm doing it with charcoal. I don't know how fast that actually is. Right? I guess I have a whole bunch. What else am I getting this from? I have no idea. Dark ashes, coal. Yep. I guess charcoal actually I probably have infinite of, don't I? Yeah. That should be good. Okay, we'll go ahead. Macerator. Can I make like 200 of these casings, please? And like 3 macerators. What pack version am I on? 0.12.4. And I will not be updating. Oh, difficulty? I'm on normal mode. I'm just on normal mode. I was making these. Did I ever figure this out? I don't know. Okay. Down here, I'm gonna put more of these guys. There's a 3-block gap. 1, 2, 3. Boom. That's not right. That is right? No, one more. Right, and then there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. That looks to be good. Man, the ABSs are so slow. Oh my gosh. Please. You're running at ZPM? Not for that much longer, I can tell you that. We're gonna overclock you. Let us see. What am I gonna put on here? CPM energy hatch. Where are my energy hatches? CPM energy hatch. I'm gonna put it on a UV. Or like, no, we'll put it on UV. Okay. Hey, you are running at not the speed. This is gonna avoid a recipe. Man. If I pause it, will it keep? Let's find out. Worst case scenario, I just have to cancel the craft. Mega ABS when? I don't know if I am going to make it. We'll see. I was just going to end up passiving a lot of this stuff for the multi-blocks. Keeping it honest. Okay. I have no idea if it saved what it had, but this is now running twice as fast. What's up, Robo Creator? We were talking about you earlier. Wait, does upgrading the coil blocks on these make them go faster? Cracking unit? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, good to know. Yeah, there is. The Mega ABS. It looks kind of cheap, actually. Oh, never mind. You need Cryococcus. Okay. I guess the coils make it not cheap, too. So, never mind. I lied. Oh, where was I going? Here. Man, it's so slow. I don't know if it's new or not. They changed a lot of stuff in the quest book, so I mean, it could be new, but I have no idea. Okay, did I make enough of these? No. No. Yeah, I think the old version of the pack looked pretty horrendous. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I think I'm already having like a lot more fun with the update with the new microminer stuff, so I think it's already a lot better. So I think I'll have a good time with endgame. Yeah, like I said, it could be new. Oh, you need neutronium for it? What do you need neutronium for? Oh shoot, I have to remind myself to keep doing that. Oh, you need it for the actual thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that one. I'm hoping it's not as bad now, but you know, we'll see. We will see. Okay. Let me go ahead while this is going. I'm gonna do something for work real quick. For those of you that don't know, I'm a tutor, and I have to like send announcement out to the class that I help with. And I have to do that real quick. Okay. Yeah, microminers aren't eaten. Some of them are like the way they did it was it can be broken down and then you have to repair it, but it's way cheaper to repair it than make a new one. And then after you get to a certain point, like once you got to the point where you were, you can make them unbreakable. Once you get to Heart of the Universe. So. What do I tutor computer science. Okay. Okay. Everything looks good. Couple million T3s? Jeez. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Okay, this should be good. Okay. Boom. I forgot to put a title on the announcement. Can we Anyone here use Canvas? Canvas sucks sometimes. Oh, what'd you get your degree in, Queso? I know RoboCreator. I remember when you talked about when you graduated as well. I watched that progression log. Okay, all right, we're back. Canvas is atrocious. Okay, on the Canvas on the phone might be one of the worst things I've ever used. It's so bad. Okay, what kind of hatches do I want on these? I can just do IV, surely, right? And then, aerospace. Yeah, I have a friend in aerospace. Look, I would, if I could switch my major, I would probably do like physics or math, but I plan on doing more with school after I graduate anyway, so we'll see. Okay, I can finish. I need hatches. I needed 2 of you. Did I want 16x hatches? Yeah, might as well. It's a new Python library for Canvas style UI in Python. That's terrible. That is pretty bad. What career am I looking at? I mean, ideally, in a perfect world, I want to do something like, I don't want to say just like software, but specifically like backend stuff. Like I'm really into the nitpicky, making things more efficient. Plan B is YouTube, as you guys probably already know. We'll see. I'm also taking some like internet programming classes here pretty soon. That sounds really interesting. So right now the broad focus is on backend software, but I get a feeling that's going to change in the future. So, you know, we'll see. And I might go back to school for something completely different. I also had being a professor on my mind at one point. Because I really enjoy teaching. I'm a very big people person. Embedded systems. See, the problem with that is, do I really want to get paid to make software for your refrigerator? I don't know how fun that sounds. I'm sure the actual coding of it would be cool, but how meaningful is that? You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I said, it could change. I may take a class on it. The full Cortex concept is all spacesuits, by the way. Ooh. Night, plutonium, and thorium. That does sound interesting. The one thing though is they added a way to get plutonium with the microminers. It's actually really easy. Wait, what's Lamau? What'd I miss? You guys both said Lamau. Did I miss something? Can this finish already? What is going on with this? For Naquata, I have so much Naquata built up. I think I'm also just getting that for the micro miner, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, fridge coding. That's what you guys meant. Well, that's what embedded. I'm serious. That's what it is. That's what it is. If we're gonna talk, okay, there is also like programming calculators, which that sounds awesome, right? You never had on-demand ABS? Yeah, I'm thinking about switching it to be passive because I'm really starting to need that. my P2Ps. Running these at IV. I hope I have enough amps for this. What if I don't? And I need input buses. What is the ALU? I need charcoal. Oh, am I doing? You asked if I was doing ore processing earlier, and I didn't answer. I am not doing ore processing. I'm just setting up a faster way of getting carbon. Okay, how do I make this bigger? How's it bigger? I need an output bus. This is fine. Oh, because of the mixer step. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, the thing is with some of the alloys, you need the dust anyway for the. Hold on. What are you guys talking about? I don't know. But for the alloy blast one, they're so spacey too. I don't know. I feel I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I built a lot of my base around not having a bunch of them, so I mean we'll see. Wow, that is so fast. I don't know if is it like that big of a deal to have ABS setup instead of ABF? Oh yeah, that was like almost instant. That was good. I think it's doing 1-sec recipes, so okay, can I just unpartition you? It was the dumbest thing I've ever done. Here we go. So I should now see a bunch of charcoal. I already had a bunch of charcoal dust. I don't need them, and they're dust. Yeah, like the ingot, like for example, I could think of some dust right now that's like that. I guess that's also true. The macerator is cheaper, huh? I'll think about it. I had to make more space for that because I was just planning on because here's what I was planning to do. Okay, the problem with if you do the ABS is you have to set up a whole bunch of those, or I could have set up one mixer, right, and then have the rotary hearth furnaces, right? Yeah, it is gonna use more power probably, but like I could build more power, right? Hopefully I don't think power is that big of an issue in Monifactory, actually. That's my reasoning behind why I'm just gonna do a huge mixer. Are you gonna make these now? Grinding wheels? I actually don't need the second macerator. I was just building it because for whenever I need another macerator. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need a whole bunch of rotary hearth furnaces. Probably like 4, but I'd rather do that than like a whole field of ABSs. We'll see. Because I can also put parallel hatches on the RHFs. I don't know which one will be better. We'll find out. We will find out. And if I regret it, we live and we learn. Okay, you are done now. You go there, you go there. Like I said, I don't actually need these macerators for anything. I'm just building them for when I do need them, so they don't have to wait on a craft for like 10 minutes for another one. So I have 2 extra. Boom, boom. Okay. I'll let that finish crafting. To make carbon faster, where else am I even making carbon? I have a whole bunch of it, but I have no idea where it's coming from. No idea. It's not coming from here. The more you play modded Minecraft, the less modded Minecraft you play. True. Passive everything, right? Where am I making carbon? Actually, silicone dioxide is not there. Where could I possibly be making? Oh, did this fill up again? It is filling up slowly. Where could I? It's not here. Where is it? What? I have no clue. It kept up with the steel production though. Maybe I don't actually need to be doing this. But where in the world am I making carbon? I don't think it's from ore processing. I guess it could be coming from centrifuging logs, which would be over here. I have no clue. I don't need that there. No clue. We'll do it anyway. Okay. Basic chem. Man, that is a really loud truck outside my window. Thanks, dude. Oh, I think you are so right. That is in garbage collection. Am I doing that? Am I doing that? What is happening? Methane, yeah, it is happening here. Okay. And I have a stupid amount of methane, so it would seem I'm making methane fast. Okay, I don't need to do this. I'm wasting my time. Well, I already have the electricity charcoal, but it's like an LV machine, so I was making this one that's faster so I could do it, but I actually don't need to do it. I don't need to be doing this at all. This is pointless. Cool. Okay, well, I have a bunch of macerators on standby, so cool. Okay, I just wasted a whole bunch of time. I mean, not really. I'll use these later, so it's fine. What else in the world? What was I doing? I need a canner on passive. Is that something I could just do the requester for? I think so. Am I doing it here? Making diamond plates? Why don't I just have diamond plates on passive? I don't know. Have I done MB ore processing yet? What is MB? Just joined. What are you up to? Currently, I actually forgot what I was working toward. I think we're working toward repairing the tier 6 micro. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm repairing the tier 6 micro miner from here so I can get dragon eggs again. Oh, Christopher, so yeah, that's why I'm using them very sparingly. I'm only using them for like assembly line stuff because it's kind of easier to do. Oh, multi-block. Yeah, I've done I've had this done for a while. It's right here. Yep. And here's a plat line and knack line right here. Okay. This looks so weird when you hold it. You couldn't change the model for when you're holding it? Okay. Let's go here. A good spot for this. What did I need? Stuff from the canner. Because the canner I literally don't use like for anything but this stuff, right? Yeah. So it's like 16 of these at a time. All right, well, that didn't work. Man, this is so slow. Why is the canner so slow, by the way? I saw, yeah, you had so many more. How many hours did that take? I need both of these on passive too. Oh, I don't need this one on passive, but this one, if I do this guy, Do I want to do this? Is this worth it? Deep dark data? This doesn't look very worth it at all. Okay, maybe I'll do it later. Does not seem worth it, so we'll just stick on this for now. Make me like 60. Sounds good. With all the nether quartz. Oh yeah, you were doing all that nether quartz. How you got to over 1 billion? I saw that in the live stream. I saw from you. Okay, there's that done. I think I have everything. Diamond alloy plates. That's why I was doing the black. Oh, that's right. I remember what we were doing now. Okay. It was this. I needed the gears on passive. Right? I needed you. I need you. I need iron gears on passive. Are you serious? Okay. Do I have... Okay, whatever. That's not annoying at all. Small gear on passive. You had over 3 billion? That's ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna do... This is gonna get out of hand. Where do I want to put this one? How many gears am I gonna need? Probably not that many. It's going here. Okay, I need some cable. Is this still crafting? Huh. We're gonna take this out all the way. Why don't I move it here? Is that a good idea? Is this stage? Yeah, this is the shooter. Okay, this is fine. We can do this. That works perfectly, just about. No, it doesn't. It needs to be right here. Want to press cylinder? Oh, that's a good idea. Because the tier 3 does give you nether quartz, huh? Yeah. I'm assuming you did it for the ancient debris, right? Yeah. Is there no better way of doing it? You need the tier 6, but I don't know. This looks really expensive. When you can just use tier 3s. Oh yeah, I would assume it's terrible without tank. It already looked bad with tank, right? Okay, here. Oh man. No, I lied. I had it in the right spot before. Jeez, yeah. I don't know if the tier 6 recipe is going to be worth it. It does give you a lot more, but like, you know, it's a lot more expensive. I guess I'll find out when I get there, huh? Need to go there. Then I need this stuff. You. This. We don't have to endlessly make new miners. True. Yeah, we'll see. I think the update is going to be a lot better. So I'm looking forward to it because this is the last version that I'm playing. I can't update anymore because the next update they said that if you're past HV you're gonna have to restart. So I'm stuck using my EU PTPs. Can't say I'm complaining about that, to be honest. Okay, I need to this. You haven't played it? Yeah. I trust you on it. Yeah, I know you have a lot. I think, how many hours did you end up having? I just calculated my hours. I have around 650. Uh, 50 of that, 50 to 100 being AFK, give or take. Probably more around like 500, 600 hours. This is all working. Everything's. Why are you online? What? Why is the toggle? What? Around 700. Dang. I know. Yeah, with combined, it was around 1,000. Why in the world is this not working? Am I losing my mind, or should this not be online? What if I update it? There we go. Okay, that seemed to have fixed it. Is it just because there's no channels on the other side? I guess that would make sense. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that fixed it. Okay. Cool. I think a relog would fix this. I think it's because I put them on after I placed the cables. Whatever. What was I even putting here? Yeah, I need a gear mold. Gear. Okay, this craft is clearly not actually going. Just gonna cancel it. Let me clean out the junk that's in there. Oh shoot. I'm using some different color cables. It is helping a lot. Was that stuff that one? Oh, whatever. I guess it just didn't have any. It's probably the recipe that Go did. Yeah, what I'm doing is everything that's colored blue is mainnet, like Fluix or light blue or blue is mainnet, and then yellow is one of the subnets. And I could do all different subnets a different color if I wanted to, but I think that just might be too much. I can tell what it is just from looking at this, because the way I have it set out, if there is a separate subnet for each of the stocking input buses, then they're just different lines. The extruder is the only confusing one. So I kind of regret not using a different color on this one, but you'd keep off the toggle buses off the mainnet. That's probably not a bad idea, but luckily I'm not on a server, so I'm just not worrying about it too much. Like, I still have, you know, my 20 TPS. So I've not put too much thought into that. I don't really want to change it now. Yeah, that's true. It might be too late though. I put so many hours just into this. I'll deal with it later. I need a barrel. I need gear mold. One other thing I noticed, by the way, is the threshold level emitters are bugged. So for example, okay, if I go to here, let me actually just show you. Chemistry. I have Gene Gasoline on a threshold level emitter. However, if I relog right now, right, even though it shouldn't be making any more, right, because it hasn't reached the lower 1000, whenever I relog, it'll pretend like it needs to go all the way up to 2000. So even though I haven't hit the below 1000, if I relog, it's gonna make all the way up to 2000. So it's not like that big of a deal, but it's not the desired effect, especially on single player. Like, that poses more of an issue than on a server that's constantly running. So I've just opted for using normal level emitters. Just because, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, I don't think, but it makes it to where it only makes stuff at one certain point. Then whenever I relog, it'll make a whole bunch of stuff at once, versus like just fix it immediately. So for me, the normal level emitters are a little better, just so I don't have all my machines clogged up whenever I log back into a world. Direct only. Distinct. Okay. And then I need to give this subnet power. Okay, iron gears. Do you have any gears already on passive? No, I don't. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. I really should sub that though. Let me write that down somewhere. That'll be like a weekend project. I don't fancy doing it now, but you are right. I should do it. Okay. You're working. You are this subnet. I need iron gears. No. Yes, I did need iron gears. Iron gear. Make me 1,000. Make me 1,000. Iron. That should be fine. You should make. Yeah. It's kind of slow. Whatever. I can speed up later. You're gonna make my iron gears. Dang, that is so slow. Yeah, I saw you had like every single multi-block you had a subnet. Man, stream beats, give me something more chill. Oh my. Just a pair of storage bus. What I've been doing for my subnets, let me go and show you. Like Flatline is a good example of it. So I have, oh geez. Maybe I have it? Okay, so right, I'm gonna get small. Okay, so here I have what Flatline can see from the main net. And then here I have outbound. So I have a storage bus on a high priority going into mainnet. So all the final products or byproducts that aren't recycled go back into mainnet. And then I also have what mainnet can see from here, which is since nitric acid is being made here, I can have mainnet seeing that from here. That way I don't fill up on the storage cells. I really only need one of these, right? I don't have to keep filling that up. And I know I can make a whole bunch of storage cells with like void overflow, but that seems like too much work. Auto steal with that on mainnet, right? Because I can do it all by itself. Like I can do it in bulk on mainnet, just with storage drawers or whatever. It's easier to deal with storage in bulk than it is a bunch of different little systems, depending on what you're doing, of course, right? Everything has nuance to it. It just depends on how you set it up at the beginning, right? So I decided I want all final products to go to mainnet so I can sort them all and deal with them all at mainnet. Okay. I have iron gears being made, and now I can make my infinity metal gears. Yeah, I decided just to do partition for fluids. I can't lie. Do 64. Oh, really? Sucks. Yeah, it is. I mean, AE2 is just the best mod ever. So. It poses a lot of interesting challenges. I can make just 128 of these. Is probably fine. You should run. Yep, that was pretty much instant. Okay. Next, I need this one, right? No. No. Oh, that's true. It definitely makes things a lot easier, but like, it's traded off with the complications of AE2 itself, which, you know, some people like, some people don't. I'm a fan of AE2. I do wish some things were like obviously harder that AE2 doesn't solve, but like at the same time, I'm not really complaining. Let me 64, 16. That's right. Yep. Dang, I should have just put on the lo-fi playlist. Let me do that. Here we go. Cool. I have those gears now. I need these. Yeah, I saw you do that in your stream as well. I I need to go through and change that. I'm gonna do that whenever I make the next system. Right now, laser IO hasn't caused that. I know it will cause problems in the future because laser IO sucks. I've grown to hate it as much as I used to love it. Now I'm like, wow, like, laser IO kind of stinks. Is this all working? Yeah. Yeah, because in the molecular assemblers are automatically filtered, so you don't have to worry about any of that. Yeah, laser IO stinks. Laser IO stinks. Okay, that's done. Resonant thrusters. All of this I should be able to make that now. Oh, this is cheaper in an assembler. Do I really care? No. I found it not even good at that, actually. I was not a fan of the laser IO power situation. I kept having problems with it. What did you need? You needed... I'm losing my mind. I need you. Boom. Boom. Yeah, early game for slow systems is perfect. It's like exactly what you want, but as soon as you put any real stress on it, it kind of sucks. Okay, I need you on a pattern. I know I can make this cheaper in an assembler. I just really don't think it's that necessary though. Do I have silver rods on passive? I do not. Yeah, I feel like they nerfed the convenient power option, and then you're stuck with laser IO, which I think laser IO sucks for power. Every time I use it, I could not get it to work the way I wanted to. Do I have any spots available on this thing? Yeah, I do. It's silver rods. Silver. Yeah, are they? I know they should. I think they should just add flex networks, but hey, why are you not running? You don't. What? Huh? Why is the thing not working? What? Oh, GT power transfer is abysmal. Yeah, I agree. It's terrible. Why is it? Hey, why are you not working? Toggle bus, hello. What? Huh? Am I losing my mind? Or is this not doing what it should do? It's because this cable's offline. I figured it out. Now you should work. There we go. And I should be getting silver rods now. Yep. Awesome. Okay. Where was this going? Here? Here? Yeah, here. This is such a mess. You should have silver rods. Perfect. Oh, yeah. I should increase the buffers on this. Oh, I have so much silver dust. Maybe I'm good. You are now working. Though I don't want to store trillion billion of you. 512 is fine. And then you should be making my numies. Check that out. Numismatic dynamos on passive. Jeez. I use this for resonant thrusters. Boom. What else do they need? Darium plate, you. That's it. should have all of that stuff on passive. You are full. Oh. I'm out of item cards. That's gonna cause a problem. Let me do this or something. Extract. Up, boom. Okay, here I need Endurium plates and use my dinos. Why is soul sand going into there? Up. Extract. No clue. Okay. Should be making my resonant thrusters now. Awesome. Store a stack of those. Okay. That should be everything I need to repair this. I need to put you on passive. I think I already did that. Yeah, I did that already. I need supercharged laser arrays on passive. Let me go ahead and make an LCR for that. My inventory a little bit. LCR. Oh, I have a bunch of nuclear craft stuff in here too. Gotta get rid of that. Okay. Let's go to chemistry. Where do I want to put this? Man, this is slow too. Oh man. How much diamond dust am I up to? I'm using diamonds so fast. What could I possibly be using that many diamonds for? Surely it's not all of these using that many. I have a lot of shulker predictions. I don't know. It's using them all. Oh, that's just excess diamonds, actually. Okay, so I'm probably still making more. I'm gonna upgrade this drawer. Okay. Yeah, it's just excess diamonds being used. Which I don't know if I want excess diamond to be used. I might turn off this system. Actually. My base is great, thank you. I spent a lot of time on it. I need to go back and look at the Numies again. They might be using more diamonds than I'd like. Okay, back to chemistry. Where did I want to put this? I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna put it like here or something. This is my weird, wacky passive area for miscellaneous stuff. Okay. How should I plan on doing this? What in the world is going on here? Okay. I do think, yes, at some point I am going to move to plasma turbines. Just don't know when. I can run this at IB. Otherwise, what's the point of it being an LCR? I don't know when I'm going to change to plasma turbines, but it will be at some point. That or just a few large NAC reactors. William, I will not be updating to the P2P nerf. The devs said that if you are planning on, if you plan on updating to 0.13, that you'll have to restart your world if you're past HV because everything's going to be completely different. So, I will just have access to P2P. Is the plan. I can't say I'm complaining about that either. Okay, what was I making? This. I need input hatch, input bus, and an output bus. Yeah, that's fine. Hatch. I can just do. What are you? Yeah, and if I were to update, it would be, I would add Flux Networks. Yeah, what Robo Creator said. Right on. And then, I think I have these on passive. I hope I have those on passive. I don't think I have reinforced mining lasers on passive. Huh. That stinks. Man. Man. You serious? Okay. Ah. We're not done yet. Okay, let's go ahead. Man. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put them on passive. How do you do this passively? It's with the packaging provider, right? Is that true? Use shift plus right click with card holder. All cards into itself. Oh, you mean the card holder here? Auto tables? These ones or this one? Does it matter? Oh, okay, so I don't need this one. Okay. I just need this. Alright, then I need a spot for this. There's no multi-block for this one. Yeah, you're right. Drop an interface over it, right? Okay. I guess I can put all that stuff here. This doesn't need an ME connection, right? No. Okay. Any inventory? Okay. Yep. That works. So I could do like, here, then just get a P2P going on with FE. Cool. So you have your stuff. Shift left click to delete the recipe. Put this one in. How do I put a recipe in? Do I actually have to like get all the stuff? Use the drawer with polar upgrades so they don't push. Oh, so they don't take items out. Oh, okay. In that case, I could probably do like Just got a little more complicated. Hold on. Not that cable. Hold on. And then I have a level emitter. Let me switch it around though to like this, so I can do this. Right, and then whenever I'm below, let's say 64. What is this used in? It's not used for fixing anything. Wait, why do I need this on passive? Oh, it's for these, which is used for fixing stuff. You just storage post from the... Yeah, I should probably just do that, huh? That's a little easier than this. Yeah, you're right. Drawer. Polar upgrade. It's already going down. Check that out. I gotta have a drawer here, or a drawer controller here somewhere. Surely. It's in range. It's the access point. Is this in range? Nope. Alright, well. I'm probably gonna need multiple of these, so I will get a... not access point. Oh god, this is the remnants of my first auto crafting setup, or my first on-demand setup. I never got rid of everything. Okay. You have a pull upgrade on you. You have everything. Now I just need everything for this. So 2 of you. Right? 4 of you. Do I need an oversized interface? No. I don't think so. 9 of this. I don't think it matters actually the exact amount because it'll pull automatically 2 of you. 2 of you. I need block of nether quartz on passive. And I need octadic capacitors on passive. That's annoying. Ah, that's really annoying. Okay, 2 of you. 2 of you. Okay, so I need block of quartz and the capacitors on passive. Okay. Why is why this no worky? I don't know. Okay, let me first passive everything else. First off is this. What recipe do I want to use? What's the cheapest? I can use advanced SMPs, that's fine. Do I have tin wire on passive? I do. Boom. I have none of that stuff on hand. I'm gonna get small again. You need boom, boom, boom. Some of you, and some of you. Why is this getting soul sand? I know why it's getting soul sand. Ah, shoot. Oh no. Okay. Let me mark down everything in here. Get rid of this. Where can I put it? All right, well, I guess I'm just gonna need another laser node. That sucks. Up. What's this? Here. It's you. Needs you. Needs you. Needs you. Needs you. Needs you. Was there anything else in here that I missed? I don't think so. Octadic is not used for anything. Whoa. No, it's not. Okay. If I built the bulk blast chiller, I did not. I don't know if that'll ever be necessary either. It really depends. I'll build it if I need to. Are you connected to anything? No, you are not. There we go. Okay. You're running. Actually, I can make 2048 of those. That's fine. Now I need to make these ones. Boom. Those need... You never built one? Yeah, it doesn't seem necessary. It might since I don't have tank, but again, we'll see, right? Coal dust. Wait, can I not use carbon? I have to use coal dust, huh? Interesting. Ooh, energetic alloy I need to put on the RTF. These I can just make 512 of. It's probably fine. And then the tier 3. Do I have glowstone on passive block? I don't. Hold on. Let's go and do that. Then here. No, not that glowstone. This glowstone. This. And then, yeah, I do need that. Okay. You working? Yes, now you are working. Cool beans. Cool beans. All right. So we have that done. That actually did not take as long as I thought it would. Let me go ahead and put energetic alloy on this dude. You're still making your Quadria, aren't you? That's gonna be a pretty big holdup. Well, it'll get faster over time. Hopefully. Knock on wood. I want 10,000. And like, how much vibrant alloy? 20,000 I did. We'll do 20,000 here as well. Which needed vibrant alloy dust, which I had to put on passive faster. Yeah, that's right. What did you need? Nitrogen, I already have that. Okay. Cool. Hey, what are you running now? Whenever this is finished, it should do everything I need. Oh, I think they're one-tick recipes. Yeah. That is definitely a one-tick recipe. I need to increase the buffer on that. Like so. Cool. Now the problem is I'm not making it fast enough, so whenever we make the mixer, that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay. Yeah, we need to upgrade that mixer. What was I doing? Oh yeah, crafting stuff. I'm getting distracted. I now need block of quartz. Surely I have enough quartz. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do. And now, that should be everything I need. Let us find out. I would hope. Where am I making all this stuff? Up here. You have everything. What? Shift left click. Selected. Can I wait? How did you make it auto pull? Did I do it wrong? Hope not. It is. It is saved. Oh. All right. Yeah, you're right. That is working. Okay. And then this needs to be on up. Why is this not crafting now? I have everything? Polar direction is on up. Hold on. Oh. That filled up a pretty big buffer. I think it should be fine. Why is this not pulling though? Can it not be accessed from the down face? What? Huh? Select and reselect. Oh, there we go. That worked. All right, let me do this again. Yep, sweet. I need to downgrade this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Why is it not getting power? Uh-oh. What did I break? What? Okay. Oh, I hit it with something. That's why. I must have hit it with my wrench. Oh no, I'm out of solidified argon. Oh shoot. I think it's from a micro miner mission now. It's awesome. I'm actually running this mission. I don't know if I'm using it for argon, but oh man, it's gonna take forever to fill up. Do I use solidified argon for anything other than this? No. I mean, most of Omnium at some point. Probably soon, but... Okay, we're good. I can let this buffer fill. That's fine. I have plenty of redstone. Yeah. Okay, cool. Back to the chemical reactor. Over here, you should be making my stuff. Yeah. Okay, now I just need to tell it that those mining lasers exist. I need another drawer. Downgrade. Oh. Wait, this should be accessible. What? Cannot see him. Oh, I moved the drawer. I'm losing my mind. There we go. And that should be making my brand new mining lasers. Sweet. Right? That's done. This drawer is full. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Boom, boom. We're good. We're good. Oh my gosh. Okay. To repair this, it just needs to be in an assembler. Do I want to do that automatically? Makes 160 seconds. I guess the missions take longer. Okay, I'm just gonna make... I can make a separate assembler for this probably, right? I don't know if I want to share this one. Yeah. I can make a separate one just for micro mining. Assembler. Assembling factory. What else do I need for this? Not much. Tempered glass. Maintenance hatch. Needs LUV power. Running at 4 amps of LUV. It doesn't really need a parallel, but screw it, I guess. And I don't actually have to do any of the crazy stuff. No, it doesn't need a parallel either. Let me go ahead. I need an ME input bus. Where is that? Bus. Does it need fluid? As a matter of fact, it does. Good hatch. Hatch. I need an output bus. Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna put this up here. That can replace this whole system that I had. Yeah. Good idea, because we don't need this here anymore. It's outdated. Outdated. I did like this system though. I think it looked good. That's a controller. Do. Inventory's full of junk. All right. Get rid of all this. Get rid of all this. All this needs to go bye-bye. Yeah, we can have the repairing assembler go here. Sure, hope it fits. That would suck if it didn't. I'll make it fit. Okay. You are how big? Too big. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Man, really? All right. Well. Can do. Hold on, still gotta figure out how this works. Yeah, I'd probably want it like that. Vertical assembler, yep. Oh, it's so terrible. I hate that so much. It's kind of funny looking though. We'll do it. It's fine. I think it's the only way I fit it in here. Oh, does it need to be? Yeah, it needs to be one block higher. Okay. How did I do that? Like that. It didn't need to be one block higher, did it? I can just do that? Oh. Okay, no, I can go here. Nope, other way. It's my first time doing a vertical assembler. Couldn't tell. Okay. This is horrendous. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not. But it has to be done, so. Oh no. Glass. Man. That's pretty terrible. Okay, here's the plan. Right? I'm gonna have input hatch, input bus. There should not be any recipe conflicts for this because, right, each single microminer has its own repair recipe, and the only way that's going to get it is if it needs to be repaired. So even if there is overlapping items, it shouldn't matter because we want that quote-unquote conflicting recipe to run regardless. So I should be able to literally just put all the repair items for every single microminer inside of like an ME input bus, right? Yeah, I don't see why not. A second? Do you think I'll need a second one though? Because I'm literally only going to use this for repairing microminers, and after a certain point, as I get to Heart of the Universe, I don't even need it anymore. So I think it should be fine with one. I think. Yeah, I could wall share it if I moved it over a few though. I don't think I need to though. I think it will be fine. You are LUV4 amp. Yeah, it's just for repairs. All right, all this should be online. Yep. They all need soldering alloy. You should worky. Okay. For repairing this dude, I need you. What did I not get? This dude. Why can it not see resonant thrusters and these? I know I made them. Oh no. Oh, there it goes. Okay. And then on the input bus, actually, guess what I can do is replacing the whole material for UHV. Really? Isn't right now it's that weird oh no, it's neutronium. They're changing. Oh, I can see why. Wait, to manulin. Are they changing the way you make manulin? Because I can make manulin like now. Manulin's really easy. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'll probably look cooler, but I don't know why. I'm sure they have their reasons. I don't care what this looks like. I'm not gonna look at it. And then I'm gonna put in here the damaged one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so now hypothetically, every time I run one of the broken missions, so if I get all of this off of my thing. To run the mission to give me dragon eggs that breaks it, I need you, and you. So here, you. Dragon eggs, whenever I'm below 512. Okay, but just for testing, I'm gonna turn it on. This is not the tier 6 micro miner. This is the tier 4. Oh, they want a larger variety of it. Yeah, that makes sense because you kind of use neutronium for everything, don't you? Wait, why do I have the micro miner actually in here? And this is the recipe I was talking about anyway. Okay, but for testing purposes, turn it on. Okay, turn it off. We should see it run. Or not. Or not. Why? Question mark. What? I haven't been following Moni Monday. I probably should. Why is this not working? I am just having so much trouble with this, aren't I? Distinct buses aren't on. Why? Dude, what is wrong with this? Storage buses? That's why. Duh. Okay. Now you're running? Yes. And you're making me my dragon eggs and whatnot. Perfect. Let's test this system. That takes a lot of time, though. So while it's running, I'm going to get me some water. Because I'm thirsty. So I will be right back. Okay. I returned. Just give me 1 second again. Okay. Have I heard of Star Technology? I've heard of it. I don't know how good it is though. I've never played it. Man, this takes so long. I don't need to be small anymore. Clean stuff out while we're waiting. Cool beans. Okay. Everything in the backpack is filled up. Man, can this hurry up? I'm trying to see this work. What is this running? Oh, because I'm running low on diamonds, huh? Yeah. I'm making a whole bunch right now. How many emeralds do I have? I really gotta make IT&T faster. Actually, it's alright right now, but it's kind of slow. I really wish this wasn't such a slow thing, but I'm scared of using all the toluene. I guess toluene is kind of free, but maybe I shouldn't be so worried about it. Hey, are you almost done? 35 more seconds? Okay. While that's going, let's clear stuff off of here. So I have this done. That's been done. I think solidification array we have set down there already. I need to put cryobolus on passive. I have dragon eggs finished. Let's see. The tier 6 microminer is being broken. Should be fixed. That should be done. We should see this finish. Okay, and then we should see this turn on. Perfect. Check that out. Wow, check that out. Yep, okay, cool. That works. Awesome. And it should go back into here whenever it's done. Cool. Okay. I was also looking at this. This looks really cool, but I can't make it yet. Okay, pulsating prediction matrix. That was what was next on the list, but is it really an issue? Kind of. A little bit. Yeah. What's the holdup? It's resonant ender, so I need a better extractor. Better extractor. Watertight casing. What else does it need? 2 steel pipe casing. Get me a good hatch on this. We can do LEV 4 amp. That sounds fine. Now we can do IP 4 amp. Input bus for the ender pearls. Output hatch. Preferably a big one. Okay. And then I need to replace this. Can I fit this here? Nope, I cannot. Absolutely, I cannot. Oh, maybe if I do this. Does that fit? No. If I move it up by 1. If I move it like here. How's that? Looks good. Okay. I can get rid of you. Okay, sometimes I wish the overlay didn't last so long, but whatever. Okay. Get this going. Boom, boom. This is an easy one to build. All right, and then I need the energy hatches and stuff. Energy hatch. Output hatch. Input bus. Need the maintenance hatch. Maintenance. Parallel. On the input bus, I need ender pearls. I have them right here. 1024 sounds good. Nah, we can do 512. Okay. Super tank. Storage bus on this dude. Extract only partition. Needs more cables, please. Should be all good. I just need power. We're gonna get IP. What is that one for? Sorry, I don't normally stream on Mondays, so I have a bunch of alarms going off for stuff that I normally should be doing, but I'm not doing them because I'm streaming. Oh, look at how fast that is. I bet we're losing ender pearls really fast. Oh, yeah. I should increase the buffer on that. Huh. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Everything should be working. Let me go ahead and increase the buffer on. Where are they? Here. Ender pearls. Oh no. I'm out of ender pearl partition. Buffer's already kind of big. Is there an easier way of automating ender pearls? Because now I'm completely out. Oh, there totally is. Oh. I'm doing that. Hold on. Slime. I can automate by with the furnace. I can replace one of these spots I have here, right? Probably for the best here. Sugarcane. And plant balls. And I recall 100% automating plant balls. Input. Output. Oh, Which one is it? I think it's these ones. Plant balls. Yeah. I did automate plant balls, did I not? I did. I did. Cool. And I can hold literally a lot of that. Yeah, I do have plant balls automated. Cool. I should. Other than this system here, this one. Did I not do it in basement cam? I swear I did. Yeah, it's right here. Did it for... Why is Beryllium here? No clue. No clue. What happened here? I don't know. I think it just made it really fast. Yeah, okay. This is fine. Here. You're making slime balls. My ender pearls. Ender pearl. I have snowballs. Surely I'm making them with the fluid solidifier, right? Okay, that reminds me, I guess. I'm making my snowballs. I could make an IV fluid solidifier. And it goes at 1 tick, right? But I was gonna make it a multi-block anyway with the ball mold. So we might as well go ahead and do that now. That's what this is. Of course, I need more casing. Why would I not need more casing? The fast one of these. Okay. This working? Didn't we taller? No, it isn't. Okay. This multi-block's kind of small, actually. And I need to move where this cable is. To be like this. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hold on. There we go. You worky now? Are you in the right spot? Yeah, that's good. Is this good? How big is this? Okay, here we go. Okay. You got an ad? That might be YouTube or it might be default monetization settings. I don't know if I can change that. I probably can. I think I can. Okay. I should have just changed the setting. I need steel pipe casings. Man, these are gonna be so slow. Maybe I have enough already. That would be nice, but probably wishful thinking. I gotta move this wire. It's like actually in the way. This is gotta go up here. Okay. Man, am I gonna have enough for this? I think I have barely enough. Sweet. That's awesome, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have enough because I need to replace... Oh, man. Oh, man, this is a mess. Okay. See, that's an issue that I did not foresee for whatever reason. So, what I'm gonna do is have this like this. It's gonna have to go out. I've seen Star also, yeah. I've seen that one. That's an interesting one. I don't know if it's complete yet. I'm not sure how many things I'm gonna need to fluid solidify into balls. Surely not that many. I can always make it bigger. For now, this should be fine. Storage, no, yes. Storage. Okay, and then I need the cable. I haven't seen a jet lag video in a hot minute. When was the last time I uploaded? Take a look. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a few months. Huh. Wonder where I went. Okay. Issues are going to arise from this. 100%. How in the world do I want to do this? This needs to be moved back by one. For starters. This is atrocious. Okay. And then I need a whole bunch of toggle buses. Like so. Okay. Yep, this should be online from this cable. Good, 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 good. Then a bunch of interfaces. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. By the way, my world is not suitable without night vision. That's why there's bats everywhere. I really gotta fix that. Up here is not so bad, actually. Over here is kind of fine, kind of, but it's a little bit night vision reliant. Yeah, jet lag seems to have gone MIA. Though I will say I like the chemistry room without night vision on. Main room looks fine. Assembly looks fine, but I use night vision. Okay, here. We're all worky. I just now need the level emitters. Should it go here? Level emitter. Level emitter. Cool. That's all that done. And then I need a barrel or something. Ball mold. I don't have a hammer? For real? Casting mold should be the one I need. Yep. And this I'm gonna run. I want a pretty good parallel hatch. Yeah, I agree with the floor-based sliding. That's true. I just haven't done it. I don't know if I will. I did that in upstairs. I'm gonna run this at. I feel like this one does need to have a lot. Like I feel like I could get away with running this at LUV 4 amp, like CPM. Yeah, we can make a CPM hatch. That sounds good. CPM hatch for the win. Okay. Did I put this thing on here yet? No, not. Okay, as soon as I give this guy power. Not from there. Bring it up from here. You should be able to see. Maybe. This doesn't need a stocking input bus anyway. I just realized. We can just do this. Ball mold. Hopefully causes no trouble. Will I need to be solidifying anything else? I don't know. I don't know. Emmy stocking input hatch is probably what I want. Did I get my energy hatch? I did. This should form it. Yes. This is CPM, and I'm running 16x lumium wire here, so that's immediately a problem that I'm gonna solve like this. CPM. You should have power. Cool. Okay. Argon. Solidified argon. 1,000. You should be online. Do I want a oversized interface for this? I am not sure. This needs an output bus. You running? You are. Cool. You're making me my solidified argon. What else do I need to solidify? I know there was another reason I made this. I know there was. What was it? Was it just for argon? Why did I make this one? There had to have been another reason. I was making ender pearls, right? Snowballs. That's right. Snowballs. I am gonna use it for hydrogen, yeah, as well. And this just needs water. Water. Whole bunch of that. Whole bunch of that, please. Makes the snowballs really fast. I have hydrogen right now just in a single block. I'm probably going to end up changing it out later, though. What up, Mira? Yeah, I probably should just add this, to the thing. That's a good idea. Let me do that. Solidified hydrogen. 4,000. I have so much hydrogen. Hydrogen's like free. I don't need to worry about this, do I? Surely not. It's just water. Awesome. And now I'm making snowballs. Yeah. You'd up the buffer to something really high. So like put this at like 40,000 or something ridiculous. Do I have enough? How much is used? Oh yeah, I have plenty. I have 1 million buckets. Like 60K. I believe you. Yeah, I believe you. Okay, we can do that. It's probably a good idea. We're doing the argon. It's still using all of that up. Man, argon is... Argon's annoying. I like that they added a microminer mission for it, but I don't want to run this microminer mission for just argon. I could, but... Yeah, I remember you talking about that. It's probably not a bad idea to move this up really high. So that's, yeah, I'm fine with that. So why is it not getting any though? That's why. So it's also really slow, isn't it? Why does it take 2 seconds for that? It's so stupid. Oh, true. True. You can do one of these, can't you? That's a good idea. Let me put that on the to-do list. Okay, snowballs are done. Ender pearls. Ender pearls. What else do I need for this? Emeralds. Emeralds, I have a gajillion of. Yeah. Plenty of emeralds. What am I making them from DML from? I know I am, right? Right? Yeah, from Enderman Prediction. Wait a minute. You can use this to make 6 emeralds. Is it 1 to 1? Yeah, it's 1 to 1. Yeah, I know about the oversized interfaces. I just don't think machine's fast enough right now for it to really matter. I guess I should do it immediately, but whatever. Okay, that all looks good. I'm worried about emeralds a little bit, but I have micro miners. Yeah, that's true. You're right. Let's do it now. This one was hydrogen. That sees everything in my system right now. 64 buckets. Water doesn't really matter. Argon. I think I'm gonna keep argon at 4. I think. I don't really care about how fast nobles are, so that's fine. Okay, I'll replace the hydrogen for now. Oh yeah, no, I've been using I use the oversizes for some of the alloy blast smelter stuff here. Not alloy blast smelter, multi-smelter stuff. Okay, you're making all my stuff. Now I need to go and make my ender pearls. Boom. Make these in a okay, there's a lot of ways of making ender pearls. I think I'm gonna go with this method for now though. Alright, I need slime. Slime balls. What else did I need? And emeralds. I already have emeralds. I also need snow. I don't know if I have snow getting imported into here or not. Is that all I needed? Yeah. Make that a big buffer. And it needs to be fast. Please. Please. So now when I go down here, how are we looking? Still not good enough. Oh man. Well, I'll let it run. It'll back up eventually. So, whatever. It's filling up slowly. Who cares? Okay, next up, so that's done. I need to do I want to put Enderium on the rotary hearth furnace? I think I do. Yeah. I should do the mixer. I'm doing the mixer first. Mixer. Not getting distracted. That needs reaction safe casing. Make a whole bunch of those, please. What else did the mixer need? The titanium pipe casing. Yeah, I remember now. And some of these. Okay. This one's a tall one. Yeah, it is. I have to remove that. Do I need to move that? I don't think so, no. I am gonna move it anyway, though. I really don't need these here anymore. Okay. I remember the mixer being annoying to build. The only one I built was in Knackline. I don't even think I need a multi-block mixer for it, but I did it for fun. Yeah, I definitely do not have enough of this casing. Next one. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Man, I have to wait on casing again. Story of my life. I need to put this on passive. Let me bookmark that. We'll put the casings on passives. Oh my god. Okay. How many casings are there? How long is that gonna take? Forever. Forever. Because there's, let's see, there's the shockproof, there's the watertight, stress proof. This one you don't have to wait that long for because you don't need the ABS for it. Secure maceration, vibration, large scale assembler. I think that's it. And then non-conducting. But I think the non-conducting, yeah, you just use HSLA. Was I out of titanium carbide? Why do I not have that much titanium carbide? What is what's going on with you? Uh-oh. I have helium. Where's my titanium carbide? I have carbon. That's all happening here. Oops. Here. What? Did they make like a circuit number for it? Yes. Why did they do that? For what purpose? What was the reason for that? Okay, Monifactory. Is there anything else here that broke? No. No, there wasn't. Okay. You're working again. Oh, this is taking forever. Oh, I need to give this one a 4 amp CPM hatch. Yeah, that's why it's taking forever. This one I did not upgrade. What's our power looking like? Oh, we're fine. That's gonna take a minute. Okay, I will be right back while this goes. I just realized, what am I doing playing Stream Beats Lo-Fi? Play the Minecraft soundtrack. Okay, ZPM 4 energy hatch is done. Need to upgrade this ABS. This is gonna cause a problem. Oh man, it's gonna void some. Can I catch it? No. Well, this is gonna get voided. That sucks. Man, I hate that so much, but whatever. A decent chunk of that is gonna get voided. So much faster. Okay. It's taking so long. What is it doing? I have no idea. No clue. No clue. Okay. So we're making the mixer so we can make vibrant alloy. There's a whole bunch of other stuff we have to do too, like flux electrum. I guess I should make a macerator for downstairs as well. Yeah, probably. I know I just made a whole bunch of macerators. I'm probably just gonna steal one of them. No, it'll be fine. Down here. Let's make a macerator too. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Right here. Perfect. 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 Is this thing like as tall? No. Okay. Man, I cannot see a thing. Cool. Come out of the drill. I hope I have enough for this casing. It's gonna be really annoying if I don't. I really don't want to make more. Really don't want to make more. Yeah. I don't think I do. Dang it. Whatever. That is so annoying. We can run this at the IV 4 amp. 4 amp IV. Like 10 of these, please. And we can run the Lumium wire that I have running down. I already had that. Oh, Lumium also probably should go on this guy. Why is this not running? Oh. Okay, you should make that run now. How fast is it gonna run? What? What? Does it not see all that? Oh, it should. There we go. There's just vibrant alloy getting in the way. That's pretty fast. I don't know why it's not just doing it, but all right. Sure. What? Oh, I'm not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. Okay, you go there. Matches. Give me one of you. Maintenance hatch. Boom, boom, boom. Lumium wire. This has 1, 2, 3. This be the 4th machine. It can't go there. Wire cutters. This one's got to go around. Don't know why I'm not just using PGPs, but whatever. Let's break and redo the connection. Thank you, Greg Tech. Or Monifactory. Whoever's at blame, I don't really know. This is really slow. This is terrible. Oh man, I'm just gonna steal from Facebook. In fact, that is why I made those masterators, so I could steal and use them. And this one has no crushing wheels. That's what I'm waiting on anyway. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay. I'll deal with that later. Okay, you form. Put all this stuff back. Yeah. Okay, I want the stocking bus. This needs to go right here. Boom. Cable. Probably gonna want a lot of dust stuff. This is the macerator though. What do I need the macerator for? We'll find out. I need the mixer, but I guess I also need the macerator for some stuff, surely. Why did I make this? Hold on. Lumium I'm mixing. I don't want a macerator for that. I don't need this right now. I don't know why I made this. I really don't. I guess electrum dust, stuff like that, because we're making this in the alloy smelter, so we do kind of need it for some dust, which is fine. We can go and use this. Will I ever need this many slots? Probably not. But it's fine. Better safe than sorry. Okay. Storage bus. Oops. Come back. You know, I will say, despite NRIO being terrible, Staff of Traveling might be my favorite item in like all of modded Minecraft. That and like Portable Hole from Old Thaumcraft. Probably my favorite. Probably my favorite. Used to be Time in a Bottle, and then I got over that. Got over Time in a Bottle. Don't get me wrong, I still love me some Time in a Bottle, but I think I like Portable Hole / Staff of Traveling more. The best thing ever. They actually make the game playable. I mean, not that it isn't without them, but you know, I don't like having to wait walking around everywhere. Time in a Bottle is a great time. I love that item so much. Definitely one of my favorites. Toggle bus. Yeah, that's why I got over it. I was like, seems not good. I mean, well, it is broken, but like it's can definitely cause problems. It's fun. It's very fun, I will say. But it's definitely an issue, or it can be an issue. Doesn't GregTech have world accelerators? I think it does. I think that's what they're called, world accelerators. Yeah. You would use these for like crops, I think. These are expensive though. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Time Staff. I have not played with Just Dire things yet. I saw his first few mod spotlights for that. I haven't seen the Time Staff. Is it just the same thing? I know Dire loves his Time in a Bottle too. Okay, what is going on with these casings? They're just not going. Is it going now? I feel like, what's going on here? Okay, I'm like losing my train of thought. I feel like every time I make a few hundred cables and I like 2 minutes later have to make more. Dang it. He's gotta be here. Got a hair on my nose. This looks good. Oh, does this have an output bus? Does not. Need time fluid to be able to use instead of time. Oh, I don't know how much I like that. The time caught it. Well, actually, it's probably still good. I haven't played with this, so actually I wouldn't know if that's good or not. That's probably more balanced, actually, than just time, because you can just AFK, right? Sounds interesting. I gotta play with that mod. Need this. Then I gotta bring the connection around. To where do I want to bring the connection? Shoot. You know, call me crazy, but I think I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Because I think I need this space. Anyway, this should all be online. Connected that to the wrong thing. Now it should all be online. This should be offline. Or not. Who knows why? There we go. The interface has fixed it. For whatever reason. Why am I not using oversized interfaces? I don't know. Okay, I'll save the rest for those. Okay, things like Electrum. I know I need Electrum dust for Flux Electrum. That's really it. So let me go ahead and set that up. This too. Subnet shouldn't be on, so it should be fine. I'm out of level emitters. No, I'm not. Okay, turn all these off. Man, this takes so much time to do. Oh my god. Holy moly. Quite preposterous. Whatever, I chose to do it. It'll be worth it in the end. I hope. I think it is. I'm having fun with it, so it is already worth it. Okay, Electrum dust. Electrum dust. 2,000 of this at any given time, please. Electrum. Give it like 256. All right, let's turn it on. Given I had a quartz fiber. Why in the world is this still not crafting? Hold on. Is something up with the ABSs? Are they stuck? No. They're not stuck. What are they doing? Waiting on stuff still? I guess. Sure. Really gotta fix that. It's on the to-do list. You're still making your hydrogen. Why did I go all the way over there? Here. Boom. Should see Electrum dust now. Nope, I don't. I know why. I know why. You are not on. There we go. And Electrum should keep up. Because this thing is way fast. So. Cool. Okay. There's one dust done. Is there anything really else? I guess tin alloy? Maybe I do need this on passive. Yeah, let's do it on passive. Tin alloy. This one needs to be on like super duper separate one. Iron and tin are both used, right? Because this is silver, gold, iron, nickel. Maybe I can put it here. I'll put it here. If it breaks, it's not my fault. This is gonna make conductive iron if the redstone goes through. Is there any redstone? It'll be fine. Surely. Tin alloy, 5,000 to that. Yeah, that works. Okay. Oh, it made the frames. Oh, sweet. Huh. Finally. All right. That's what you like to see. What frames? The stainless steel casing. Okay, I do need those there. Do. finally getting somewhere with this crafting. Is that all I needed? Are you done? No. No. Let's go much faster now. Okay. Cool. Now I want to have the IV 4 amp. Do I need 1, 2, 3? Okay, I need a new P2P. Yeah, it needs a new P2P. This is not going to be confusing at all. What else do I need to hatch? We can do... I'm going to do a 16x hatch. Maintenance hatch. Bus, I want stocking input bus, maybe 10 of those. Probably going to want stocking input hatches as well. If I had to guess. Are those? Make 10 of those too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here. Did I do this right? I did not. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Cool. Now you're working. Input bus needs to go here. Maintenance hatch. Wherever. Don't really care. Now why are you not forming? Oh no. Maintenance hatch, energy hatch. Input bus. Output bus. There we go. Okay, figured it out. Bring this down. I just realized, yeah, I don't have enough space. Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna have to do. Orange. All right. Orange it is. I guess I should have made them alternate anyway, but that's what it is. Jeez, what it is. How many storage rushes do I have left? Not that many. Give me 100 of those, please. Oh, this is like my favorite Minecraft song. I love it so much. I use it. I every time I find an excuse to use this song in one of my videos, I do it. Every time. I love it so much. Okay. It's so good. I don't know. They cooked with the soundtrack. I don't know. It feels like everyone I know always played Minecraft with the music off. I'm like, dude, what? I love the Minecraft. Aria Math is very good. That used to be my favorite. It's still definitely up there for me. Aria Math is great. Oh, this poses a problem. Uh-oh. Looks like we're using purple. Looks like we're using purple. Okay. We can use purple for the whole thing. This is all different colored, so they can alternate. All the cold colors are main net, warm colors are subnet. You turn your music off, so yeah, I do get that. I don't think recently I play with music on, but like when I was a kid, I'm blasting it, you know? Now not so much just because I usually have something else on or I'm like recording, but when I need, yeah, when I was younger for sure. I can turn it down. Okay. Cool. Need more toggle buses. Will I? Do you guys think I'll go through the? I crafted 1,000 toggle buses and level emitters. Do you guys think I'm gonna make it through all those? I don't think I will. I don't think I'll have to craft them again ever. But we'll see how true that is. We'll see. Because I mean, I'm like setting up the system for all the crafting I need in the future now. I'm using magenta, right? No, I'm using purple. And I can use light blue for the level emitters still. It's fine. It just needs to be connected like so. Okay, that should be what I need. Okay. This should be working. Let me go ahead. Let's try it out. Interface. Let's do vibrant alloy, which is ender. Oh, see, that's something we need the macerator, ender pearl dust. Hopefully we have enough now. I already have ender pearl dust on passive, don't I? I do. I don't need to do it in here. Never mind. I have that in a macerator and basement chem. Okay, so in that case, here, vibrant alloy, it's ender pearl dust, and energetic alloy. Okay. Level emitter. I need to put all these on here. Nothing's plugged in yet, so we should be fine. Nothing's plugged in yet. Get all this going. Oh, you guys know what I'm not really looking forward to? Is playing in newer versions where the AE textures are all weird. Okay, I like them, but getting used to them is going to be horrific. I don't think some of them I feel like don't suit the mod, but like I think they look good. Like I do think it's hated a little too much, but the old textures definitely have, like these textures definitely have their you know, there's a good reason why people like them a lot because they're also really good. But we'll see. Maybe the newer textures will grow on me. If you guys haven't seen them, look them up. It's pretty bad. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's kind of bad. Okay, this one is this. I want like 1,000 of this at any given time. Okay, then I need energetic alloy, which is gold, redstone, glowstone. They should have turned them down. It might just be YouTube. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I agree. I am also a firm believer that modern Minecraft, it's an unpopular opinion. Everyone just like is in love with like 1.7, 1.12. Don't get me wrong. 1.12, I think 1.12 is like the quote unquote golden age of modded Minecraft, but I think it's better now. Way better, way better. I don't know. People like, I think are delusional. It's an unpopular opinion that modded Minecraft has gotten better. From what I see. Yeah, there are definitely rough spots, but you know. It's not like 1.7 was without its issues as well, and 1.12. The great thing about 1.12 is that it ran flawlessly. Like, it was so fast. Like, that version of Minecraft in and of itself was just really good. Okay, this should be working now. I'm gonna try with you first. As soon as I turn you on. You Horky? As soon as I give power? I remember... Oh yeah, I've been playing modded Minecraft since I think I was 8 years old. Maybe a little younger. I've been playing modded Minecraft for like over half of my life. You think I'd be better at it by now. You're running. You're making me energetic alloy dust. And it's probably being immediately taken. It is working. Okay, cool. It's probably being immediately smelted up in the rotary hearth furnace down here. Which is being weird. Yeah, Lumium, it was just the amperage. It was maxed out. I already had 16 amps on that line. Why does this not just want to run through straight all of them? Okay, hold on. I do want to figure this out now. What are you doing up here? Why is it not just running it? Ooh, do not tell people that, Robo Creator. It's true. Don't tell people that. Don't let them know. People hate to admit that create is the best thing to come out of modded Minecraft. They hate it. They hate it. That's why it's doing that. Oh, that's going to use a lot of nitrogen. Oh, geez. You don't say. Whatever. It's not going to use, like, actually all that much. But that was what the problem was. What is... Change to the Greg Tech IV superconductor. Is it expensive? It's not really that expensive. That's a good idea. Oh, well, I don't have enough buffered. That's fine. I'll just use the P2Ps. You're running. Okay, cool. Cool. That is awesome. This is working. Sweet. I agree. I think create is revolutionary. Like I said, people refuse to admit it just because it's popular. But I've had a lot of fun in create. Like I can sit there and play create just by itself. Like, you know, you can't sit there and play GregTech standalone. And even though I will say Mechanism tries to be a standalone mod, but it doesn't work. Oh yeah, do you remember like OG Tekkit? That's what I started with. I think that was back in like 1.5. Must have been. You finished that. Now you're making your vibrant alloy. As soon as I turn it on. I remember 1.10 being okay. 1.10.2. That was an alright version of Minecraft. Yeah, I don't think I ever got the gist of Industrial Craft. Ever. I still don't know how that mod works. Buildcraft was awesome, though. And Equivalent Exchange was cool. Okay, all that is done. I don't think Lumium is going to be smelted fast enough, because I'm running this at UV, but it's perfectly overclocked as well. You hated Buildcraft? I love Buildcraft. I love watching the core reco. The IC2 Macerator sound, don't remind me. It's so bad. GregTech sounds are terrible too. Okay. Mixer's done. Solidification is done. Macerator's done. Sweet. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Let's do Fluxed Electrum, which is going to need Signalum and Lumium on here. Those should be able to do here. Signalum. Let's do Signalum first. Oh, gosh. Okay. Annealed copper. That's something I have issues with. I only don't mute the chemical reactor. That's the only one. Signalum, 1,000 to that dust, please. You should fill up. I should already have all of this on passive, but there's gonna be a bottleneck here. Let's get Ardite dust on here, which is red steel. I put so much stuff on this mixer. Tekkit was awesome. I remember having a lot of fun with Tekkit, specifically with EE2. And old Tinkers. Old Tinkers was cool. New Tinkers kind of sucks. Like pre 1.12 Tinkers was kind of peak. I used to like Thermal. Used to be I like a really cool. I liked Thermal a lot when it was older. I have no lag problems, like literally none. I think in theory this should lag it, but I also have like a really expensive computer and that could have something to do with it. I really have no idea. Okay, this should be working. You should be making me Signalum at some point. I really hope this doesn't mix into something else. Does Signalum need a thing? No. No circuits are on that. Cool, that's good. No circuits are on that. What are you making right now? Vibrant alloy. Yeah, RoboCraver was talking about how you can subnet it. I haven't had any problems with it, so I'm not going to worry about it until I do. Vibrant alloy. No. Energetic alloy. This should be done making that, and now it should just be making my vibrant. And then in turn make more. Yeah. I see the issue here. What is happening with you? More. More. Am I out of ender pearls? No, I'm not. Well, actually, I am running out of ender pearls, but nitrogen is staying steady. So why are you not going faster? It's almost up to 10,000. That is true. When there's a problem with AE2, just subnet it. Subnets are so broken. Subnets are so OP. Okay. Everything here is working. I've got vibrant alloy. This other stuff. I really need annealed copper to be faster, but dude, annealed copper is so annoying. Can I one ticket? I can in LUV arc furnace. It's being done. I sure hope I'm not gonna use annealed copper faster than one tick. I don't care to make one of these. Because what am I gonna use it for? Other than annealed copper. This? Maybe I will need it. I don't know. I'd only be doing it for like 3 recipes. Ugh. Alright, yeah, I believe you. I'll just make the multi-block. We'll just make the multi-block. Dang it. Geez, silicone rubber. Yeah, I already have run out of it a few times. That's why, like, I needed to do it. Just haven't. Molecular. I'm sure I'll still chew through a bunch. Casing. Okay. This one's going right here. Dang, that finished fast. Because it didn't have to use the ABS. An Ivy single block wasn't enough? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna make the multi-block. What kind of coils are those, though? Molybdenum disilide. All right. Sure. Do I have molybdenum disilide? As a matter of fact, I do. Ring. That's an assembler. What else did I need? Graphene foil. I don't think I have graphene on passive. Circuit 10 foil. Yeah, this is a really weird recipe. What else did it need? Molybdenum disilide. Have that. HSLA. I'll have like infinite of HSLA. Okay, can I make those coils now? Yeah, I don't think they do either. Oh, I just hit my microphone. Oh, they're used in the large brewing vat. Not sure how useful that is. At all. Maybe for stem cells that could be useful. Could be. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how fast you'll use stem cells though. Because that's just for circuits. I mean, you use a lot of circuits, but usually not like that fast. Right? I'm stuck. Oh, I need a muffler hatch on this. Muffler hatch. Okay. I already have you. Stocking. Oh yeah, you stemmed everything for, or you tanked everything for stem cells. What else do I need for this? This is the arc furnace. So hatch. I'm just going to put a normal input hatch on this. Yeah, you were using a lot of micro miners. Okay. You there. Just gonna put this here. Plus. Hatches, you and you. Can I make 100 of these? Is this even expensive? No. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the end game now. I can't lie. Cannot lie. Why is this not forming? I did everything. Did I not? Oh, that shouldn't be there. There we go. Yeah, it looked pretty bad. It looks pretty terrible. I don't need that much space for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's all. Actually, all I need for this ever. All right, yeah, are those just micro miners? And especially if you have tank, like you don't have to do any of the other grindy stuff. You're just kind of waiting on the micro miners, right? Without tank, it also adds a lot more to it. Though it is, I don't know if it's artificial content, if it's really just how it's supposed to be. But by removing tank, they are adding content by making things how they're supposed to be. If you want to call that artificial, it could be seen as artificial content. All right, all this should be working. Storage bus. Get all this going. Okay. Limiter. Already put way too much space on this. Yeah, that's also true. I don't need tank anyway. But I still think, like, you'll have to craft them initially, so... You know. There is still some stuff you have to do. Though you could probably do a lot of it on demand. I don't know. I guess I haven't been there yet, so we'll see. Go my inventory. Hoping this is the last multi-block I have to make today. Knock on wood. This is definitely not the last multi-block I'm gonna have to make today. Okay. What is this machine? For annealed copper. That's right. I mean, that's pretty much its sole purpose. It's annealed copper. So I'm gonna fill this up with oxygen. Yeah, the initial is the same as before for all of them. So you still have to do all the stuff, but... Yeah, the recipes are the same. You still have to do all the stuff, but... you can just, like, on-demand them now. You don't have to automate them. So, like, it won't put as much strain on your base. Especially after you get Heart of the Universe, when you can make them where they don't break. Like, I think that's, like, the replacement for tank, is making the miners unbreakable. That's supposed to be the, I think, replacement for tank. Quote-unquote replacement. Should give the same feeling. Which I think is good. I like that. It's a good idea. Okay. All this should be working. Annealed copper. Whenever I'm gonna put like 50,000 annealed copper. Give me an oversized interface. Oversized. Yeah. I think it'll probably feel a little better too than just getting, creative stuff. Because when you get the creative tank, you just sit there and make that huge fluid solidification array for all the materials. That seems a little boring. So I'm hoping that this one is better. It does not say 2024. Oh. Hey, you worky. No worky. Why no worky? I know why no worky. This is why. Ages always love the content. First frame of COD. Do you know of any way to make pattern fighters push items out faster? Yeah, I think that is the co-processing stuff, if I'm not mistaken. But another thing you can do is you can parallelize them. So, for example, as you can see here, if I go to it, in this recipe, I'm giving it 16 tungsten carbide per recipe, so it's going to spit 16 out at a time instead of the normal one. So this is how it's typically done, is you just craft in bulk. This is running, right? And it's making me a oh yeah. Copper supplies are gonna go down. I may want to stop voiding it in ore processing now. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm not gonna void copper anymore. Do I have any copper? No. No. Well, here, let me send this to the macerator. No, I got you. Why is gold going through here and it's not being sent in the... Uh-oh. Well, that would be why. Bus. I should just use a stocking input bus here. Right? And just do that. Yeah. Boom. Easy fix. For honest, it wasn't good enough anyway. It's fine, but a ton of things are gonna waste of time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tank seems like so boring. It's just fluid solidify everything as fast as you can. And do that for a million different things. Ugh. That seems horrendous. Why am I processing gold out of curiosity? I mean, I'm gonna keep doing it, but why am I doing it? No clue. I guess I'll get the copper from it or the silver. Which one? I don't have. I mean, I have mercury, but I don't want to use it for this. We'll send it to the ore washer. What's the ore washer? Orange. Boom. Should be the only thing running. That and diamonds, I think, are running right now. Purified gold ore. Nickel. Don't think I care about. I'm going to send this up. Here. This, again, I don't really care. I guess I can centrifuge it, which is red, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Oh yeah, you don't have to do that much fusion with tank, huh? I think I do, but you can also use micro miners for neutronium, I think. I just don't know how fast it is. Gold dust, send back to mainnet, please. Okay, hey, can I crush this up real quick? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Deep slate dust. You get sent back home. Is cutting out fusion? Yeah, true. I have to deal with fusion. Where did that copper go? I don't think I'm throwing it away. I should be. It's not being processed, is it? It is. As a matter of fact, it is. Okay. Alright. I guess I'll let this run. Oh, true. I might not be able to spam plasma turbines because I don't have tank. I might have to do just large NAC reactor then. Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't even think about that. That it's going to be an issue. Okay, what in the world was I doing? I got Signalum on passive. Or I didn't. Or I didn't. What are you making? Vibrant alloy. Did I not? What? What? Why is it not making it? I don't have the stocking input hatch on here. That's why. I need helical fusion. Yeah, it's gonna be a huge long thing. There we go. Make the thing. There we go. Sweet. Got Signalum done. Let me put Signalum down here. Signalum. Signalum, I can just do 5,000 of. That sounds fine. Signalum, what? This needs helium. Helium. How much helium do I have? Signalum. If it would stop making a quadria for a second, which it will not. I mean, the fact this is going is proof that I'm using a lot of it, so it's good. It's good. That's why it's here. That's why it's here, to make important stuff pretty fast. Though it's not making it fast enough. Knackline is faster than it's smelting a quadria, which is kind of a problem. I don't fancy overclocking this to UHV at the moment. It's gonna be a lot of power. It has the max I can make at the moment. It's because I'm not feeding it enough power to run 16 at once. Trust me, I would if I could. But unfortunately, I am not good enough yet. I'm a noob. Kind of. I feel like I have so much sulfuric acid. Everything makes sulfuric acid. Whoa, I'm running out of trinium? Is that true? No, it's not true. Good. Okay. Now we're making signalum. Sweet. Sweet. That's actually kind of fast. A little less than a second per. That's awesome. Okay. That looks good. Is it still making it? Yep. Looks good. Signalum. Boom. Done. I'm sure there's other dust we're gonna have to do in the meantime. Like sterling silver. What? What is even this? I don't know. Like, it would be faster to... Oh, you can't ABS, or you can't alloy smelt it. Why could you not alloy smelt sterling silver? What circuit tier does the 64... Oh. Can I make this? Wait, can I? Hold on. What is that? Vanadium gallium? I don't appear to have ZPM sensors, but I can do that. Pretty easily. Right? Yeah. Let's do that. What kind of assembly line does that need? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold the phone. Oh, it doesn't. What about this one? LEV, we're good. Here. Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter where I put this, huh? No. You in there. Molecular assembler. And then my data orb. I hate how long this takes. Okay. Stuff I need to put on passive in the bender. Yeah, we can make the upgraded parallel hatch. So let me go ahead and also teach my system this. 2x vanadium gallium cable, huh? I just ran out of pattern provider space. Make some of the fancy ones, yeah. Why not? I can do a bridge network switch. Yeah, I should, but I don't know if it's really worth it to set it up, because I think every assembly line I'm gonna do in the future. Oh, true. I can't. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I do need to do that. You're right. That is something on the to-do list, actually. I just have not gotten around to doing it yet. I need a bigger area to make that faster. So I just haven't done it yet. I need to go. Okay, we're gonna use new and improved. Yeah, I know I do need it. Like I said, I just haven't done it. All right, let's get like actually bajillion of these. Perfect. That is so slow. Jeez. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Pattern provider. Come on. Okay. And I'm just gonna cover this. Yeah, that works there. Doesn't need to be in any pattern. I'm out of acceleration cards, so that's it. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna have to replace that anymore, am I? Molecular assembler. I think I'm good on that. Yeah. Should be good. Should be good. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to fill anything up remotely close to this amount of space and crafting stuff. Okay. Anyway, what was I on to? Molecular assembler. My emitter should be done. I can just put this in here. Can I make my new parallel hatch? Can I make like 4? How expensive is this? Europium. It does not look that bad. The wetware would be... That's gonna be annoying. It's a lot of LED circuits. I don't care. Go for it. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Sweet. Alright, let that run. And then I can go ahead and I can upgrade stuff down here. Like this guy. Which is probably still making... Oh, it's making signal. I don't think I'll run 24 with the new hatch. Alright, boom, boom. Lumium. Let's go ahead and do Lumium here. Is this the mixer? No. Lumium. 1,000 Lumium, please. What does Lumium need? Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put all these by 4. 4 at a time. Okay. Shouldn't be any recipe conflicts. They're all on the same circuit. So now that'll make Lumium, and I'm gonna put Lumium on the rehard furnace. Lumium. 4,000? Yeah, that sounds good. Cool. Cool beans. Vibrant alloy. Energetic alloy. Looks good. What is this running right now? Still just signalum? Okay. It's getting there on the signalum. That's good. I'm trying to upgrade this though. You know what else I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna order food. Heck yeah. I have not ordered food in so long. At least not with my money. Ordering food is so expensive. But just gonna avoid a recipe. I don't care. But I'm feeling a little bit lazy tonight. No, it's doing the Quadria. Man, that sucks. Whatever. I might want to give like Nequatria its own rotary hearth furnace in the future. That's not a terrible idea, actually. Actually. Okay, but that's lumium done. Enderium? How much enderium do I think I'll use? That's expensive though. May keep this one off of here for now. All right. 16 amp CPM. All right, I believe you. That's gonna be so much power. Where's the engine? How much power am I using right now? Oh my, whoa. I've not seen my base use this much. Oh, 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 wow. I guess I'm at a peak right now, but, okay, not all the NAC reactors are even on. Okay, I'll be fine. What I'll do is I'll make more of these. Can I make like 27? Really? More MPIC chips? Serious? What? Where am I making MPIC chips? It's brown. Seriously? It's right here. Hey. 1024. Yeah, I know it's 1 WHV. Push for ZPM battery? Oh, true. I can do ZPM power storage, huh? Get one of these. Oh, I need complex SMDs for this, though. I can't do this yet. I need holmium. I can't do this yet at all. I have titanium, but I don't need other stuff. All right, for now, it'll have to be LEV power storage. If I can make it. MPIC. Where is this going? I see wafers? Why is this like this? And why is this not getting anything? What? There's no conveyor on it. That would explain it. Okay. Oh, this is the wafer. That's why that's like that. Okay, this I want to change to 2024. The CPM energy stuff. Yeah, this needs HPICs. Oh, I don't need complex SMDs. Oh, that just makes it cheaper. Oh my gosh. I can do it. Okay, yeah, hold on. I can do it. LEV power unit. It's called a module. What is it called? Battery. It's called energy orb. Orb. Alright, well, those craft. Can we make the cutter? Yeah, I have them. They're in auto crafting. I don't have anything passive yet, but I do have them. Yeah. I do. I gotta, man, I just said I wasn't gonna make any more multi-blocks tonight. I need to put those down here, don't I? All right, hold on. Give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna order some food. Okay. Is it any cheaper? What's cheaper? Oh, the SMDs? Yeah, but the SMDs, complex ones are kind of expensive. Yeah, like materials wise. The advanced ones are basically free. What am I ordering right now? I was gonna get Panda Express, but I decided I was gonna get Torchy's tacos. I like their breakfast tacos. Everything else on the menu kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. But the breakfast tacos are good. So that's what I'm doing. Um, can I go to mine? What is up, JMop? How are you? Can I do this? Go back. Add. You. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh my, wow. That is expensive. We won't be doing that. Okay. Anyway, is stuff done yet? No, nothing is done yet. I'm assuming everything's waiting on the assembly line. Probably on the ZPM emitter. Here. Where's it going? Not in these two. Yeah, it is. Just takes forever. Jeez. Okay. When does... Sorry, I just have to check something. Okay. Can this finish? Please? 50 seconds? Holy moly, and I still do the research? Greg Tech. If I had a complaint about Greg Tech, it's this. It's this. I get why. It's so that you have to work to making your stuff faster. But, like, it gets to a point sometimes, and you're like, dude, what? Okay, cool. Do the thing. It's gonna take forever. Alright. Okay, well, I think I'm probably gonna end stream here pretty soon. I got a lot of stuff done. I may do some more stuff off camera. We'll see. I didn't get some of the stuff done that I did want to get done, but that's okay. I didn't have anything planned. Because I'm really hungry and I want to get food. So it's already 8 p.m. where I am, so I'm starting to run out of time where things are open. So I think I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I had a great time talking to you guys. I'm sorry. This is the first time I'm streaming in a while, so it really got that itch off of my chest. So hopefully more streams will happen in the summer. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry you just tuned in. The VOD should be up if you do want to go back, but it was nice seeing everyone. I'm gonna try and stream a little more. I should, knock on wood, have more time. Semester's about to end, so finals week is next week. Wish me luck on that, right? It's part of the reason why there's no video this week. I've been studying too much. But like I said, summer should have more time, so more live streams coming hopefully soon. And then before we go, I want to see how fast this is though. Okay, let's go ahead and wait. Will this overclock though to UV? Does it matter? Hope not. All right, let's see this. That do you see how much power that uses? I only have an hour and a half of being able to do that, so. Oh wow. Okay. That is not sustainable. Yeah, I'll keep it. Yeah. Well, hopefully this doesn't use up all my power. I don't think it will, because it should finish everything faster, right? Surely. It one-ticked the vibrant alloy. Okay, it's using less power now. It should be fine. Okay, I'll leave it. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that's why I had the second hatch there. Yeah. I don't know if it'll ever use it. I mean, I could give it a shot. I don't think it's going to use the power from here, though. But I'm going to need a lot of NAC reactors. Holy moly. Okay, anyways, that's all for the stream. Like I said, I'm getting really hungry. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I had a great time. Like I said, I want to do more streaming and talk to you guys, so sorry about no video this week. That's why I'm streaming. And I will see you guys in the next episode or live stream of Monifactory. I love saying that so much. Later.